objective is to make sure that the people of Yah understand a little bit about what the words mean that we use every single day and how we blaspheme with impunity. Um, I want to have the people understand that that there are people that are hated, and that hatred is part of humanity, and that a huge part of humanity hates the other part of humanity, and there's nothing blasphemous about this. It says be angry and don't sin. Um, it, the Creator doesn't seem to love everything, and so he hates many things, and sodomy is one of the things he hates, and this is one of the things that I would like to work on in this program, and see how the things that's going on in the news right now with Epstein and these all of these young girls, it's despicable. At the same time, this is the way the world has always been, and as we stand right now, we find it completely acceptable for a man to have sex in another man's ass, and we have this person sit at the same desk at work that we were working on and not have a problem with it. However, if some Jew decides to have sex with a 14-year-old, all of a sudden he's evil, and not to be one to defend Jeffrey Epstein, because that is certainly a demon. All of the people associated with the Clintons, all of the people that are associated in politics, poly means many, and ticks is a parasite. My objective here on the Third World Farmer is to try to have the people who believe in our Creator use the name Yahshua. Yahuwah is a blessed name, and the word is a compound of several words. Yah meaning the man of war, and Shah is to be saved, and Wah is the bride. So Yahshua means the man of war saves the bride. Zeus means it means love and adoration, and Zeus is the god of Greece, a hybrid, as it were, and not our Messiah and not our Savior. One of the first things that I would like to introduce on this program, on this channel, is the words that we use, and holy and grace. Holy is actually a Hindu fertility god, as is grace, and the word holy should be set apart, and the word grace is unmerited favor. I'm here in the third world. I live in Guatemala, and so I also want to broadcast to my brothers and sisters the plants that would be beneficial to everybody for medicine, and I would like to also do a news format so that I could put out 10 or 15 minutes of news a day, and I would like to go over the Torah every day a little bit, and I want to. I would like to say to our Catholic brothers and sisters, I'm not jamming on the Catholics, I'm not jamming on the Mormons, I'm not jamming on the Masons, and I try not to be what they call anti-Semitic. But anytime you're using a book other than the Torah, the Talmud included, anything that's of Judaism, that is of the Tree of Life, that is of the Talmud, the Mishnah, the Zohar, all of these books are prohibited. However, it's very important that we learn who the Jew is, and this means the Mormons, this means the Masons as well. I would like to talk about the plants as well. I wanted to see if the people can understand what the genetically modified plants do and what the poisons do and how they're related to pharmakia. Pharmakia is as witchcraft. So if they can control what we eat, they can control our minds, they can spray us with aluminum, and they can They can make us think all kinds of things. They can manipulate our hormones. They can manipulate our information. They can make us think whatever they want to because they're the ones running the media. The lawyers, the doctors, the media, the writers, the actors, and the teachers were told by Yeshua, he said, you are sons of Lucifer. This does not mean necessarily that your family doctor is practicing Satanist. However, many of them do. You can see what the colleges have come to. And this is going to, and by the will be the premise of my broadcast. And I want to, if I can, we'll do this every single day. Brothers and sisters, that is the end of the first broadcast, and I hope you guys decide to listen to me in the perfect name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Bye.